Wide open roadways of downtown Phoenix shining as dusk falls. It's the home of the Suns here in Phoenix, Arizona, as 2K Sports brings you today's live action from the U.S. Airways Center. For the Suns, they continue their stretch of home games. Well, compared to last season, you'd have to say the start to this season has not been quite what you'd expect. They hope to improve their record with the win tonight, certainly.
Well, right now for the Suns, anticipated this team would have some struggles.
Yep, struggling to make headway. Not exactly a feel-good story, that's for sure. Clark, let's talk about something else.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Josh Smith and Greg Monroe at the 3 and 4. Jennings out there with the beast, and it's Drummond in at the 5. So it's Detroit now after the miss from Goran Dragic. From about 19 feet, the drive by Monroe, and he banks in the layup. Here's the Suns with the ball. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, they were really locked in from beyond the arc in that game. I mean, the result wouldn't have looked anything like it did if they hadn't gotten so hot from long range.
You're exactly right. They were splashing home threes at an unbelievable rate.
Morris, no good. Here's Rice. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Outside Jennings. Here's Rice. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Drummond. Out to Smith. From beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Well, they split their season series a year ago, and remember, each team was battling for a playoff spot.
Now, here is Morris. Right now averaging 11 points a game.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Picked away. It's Dragic with the drive. Runner in the lane. Bank shot. No good. The Pistons have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Pass to Jennings. Here's Rice. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. 5th, Goran Dragic.
And with these guys, they're always going to give you an outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. And it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
And that kind of aggression is exactly what you need from your point guard, Steve. At the point of attack, he sets the tone for your defense. And this bunch gives their counterparts very little room to operate on the perimeter.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Rice. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
The kick out to Dragic. From 12 feet out, and he connects with the jumper. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Rice. Off the pick. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Detroit. And Tucker kicks to Plumlee. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Jennings with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Rice kicks to Jennings. Dishes it to Rice. Clock at 6. It's back to Jennings. The 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Dragic kicks to Morris. Pass to Plumlee, right wing. Here's Tucker, covered by Smith. Here's Morris, and it's sent back by Rice. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Rice has got 7 points in the game.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Listen up. We have to send them a message. We have to be physical, run through screens, cut off passing lanes, and lay people out.
Now we get a chance to check out Andre Drummond, showing up amongst the best. They love what they've seen from him the last couple of weeks. First in field goal percentage. And, of course, he's in the top 15 in rebounding, so a very strong presence in the paint.
I don't think we can overlook the fact that he's the top field goal percentage shooter in the league. I mean, lights out. That's really the only way to describe him. He doesn't miss much.
Now here's Plumlee. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too. Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Here's Rice, following the score by Phoenix. He dishes it to Drummond. The pass to Rice. Kicks it out to Jennings. Another 3 for Detroit.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
Richards, covered by Rice. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against Portland.
And you know what was most impressive? They've wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
Tucker. Morris dishes to Tucker. Dragic with it. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Toronto. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. There's the screen. To the middle. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Dragic has got his second basket of the game. Pistons leading by 9. Pass to Rice. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Rice has got 9. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
And he gets the bucket. Detroit's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Fades. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Suns trail by 11. Passes it to Richards. Back to Dragic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Morris passes to Tucker. He kicks to Plumlee. Feeds to Tucker. The dish now to Morris. 4 on the shot clock. There's the triple. That is good. Morris has got 5 points so far.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Detroit leading by 8. Here's Rice. Morris with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Richards passes to Morris. And there's the pass to Richards. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Jennings heading to the hoop for the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He immediately addressed their offensive game plan and detailed an aggressive up-tempo style. Centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
And thank you, Doris. Now here's Bledsoe, coming off a stellar performance against Toronto.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Cody Meeks, he's checked in for the Beast. Pistons leading by 10. There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Meeks. And there's the feed to Augustine. Drummond sets the screen for Augustine. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Augustine's got his first bucket of the night.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
Dancers, fans, one more time. Give them a hand.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's Detroit. They lead by 13. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Tune in Monday, December 7th. Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat take on Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons. Do not miss it.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And I like their aggressiveness, too, tonight. Penetration, and that's allowing them to get some easy hoops.
They've got P.J. Tucker. Plumlee out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Thomas in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. No good from Bledsoe.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close. Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Rice kicks to Yarebko. He feeds it to Rice. And he banks in the layup. Rice has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pistons.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Outside Thomas. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Here's Plumlee, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Plumlee's got 5.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Here's Rice. He's got 15. Wide open look. Count the bucket. Rice has got 4 this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Suns trail by 15. Plumlee sets the pick for Thomas. Kicks to Plumlee. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. And you look at the Beast, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
I'll tell you what, he's been on quite a roll here of late. Just a pure scoring display.
That's good from Plumlee. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Augustine dishes to Rice. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Pistons have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Augustine passes to Rice. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
Rice.
And that's now 19 points for the Beast.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
You get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. A lot of great basketball from him this year. 16th in steals, and he's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
And as far as top 20 ranking in steals, Steve, I think his focus has really been outstanding on the defensive end. Possession after possession, he zeroed in on his defensive assignment.
Thomas kicks to Plumlee. Richards guarded by Rice. Shot clock at 6. Little turnaround. That's good. Morris has got 7 points. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Rice. He's got 19. Pass to Monroe. Dishes to Rice. And Augustine kicks to Rice. 6 to shoot. Pass to Monroe. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The defense is pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Dragic kicks to Thomas. To the inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Detroit. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, Charlotte 3.5 back.
I think for the Pistons, quite honestly, guys, they're playing a brand of basketball that very few people thought they were capable of playing at any point this season. Never mind right from the start.
And for a team that might not have the talent of some of the other top clubs around the league, getting off to this good start has been critical. I think a slow start might have doomed them.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for the Pistons. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Here's Rice, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Thomas, and the shot is good. Thomas got his first basket of the night. Detroit leading by 14. Here's Rice. 21 points in the game. Drops in the layup for 2.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Phoenix with the ball. After the made shot from Rice. And it's Dragic off the drive. Thomas, it's a wide open look, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And Thomas over to help. Jennings kicks to Rice. Expanding his range. No good. Excellent D from Thomas. Suns trail by 13. Soft touch on the glass. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Thomas against Jennings. And Thomas over to help. Here's Rice. 23 points in the game, and that is good. Rice has got 25 points in the game.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Passes it to Morris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
And here's Plumlee. 9 points in the game so far. Richards passes to Plumlee. Outside Dragic. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Plumlee, no luck. Pistons leading by 13. Out to the right wing. Rice kicks to Jennings. Offensive rebound. The shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Berg. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last matchup against the Trailblazers was simply terrific. He had 61 points and rounded out a solid overall game, playing lockdown defense and finding open teammates. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night. And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
And now, your Suns dancers.
Hey, guys, from here on out, I want no more fast break points. So when a shot goes up on offense, we can afford one big going to the glass. Everyone else get their butts back. No points in transition.
Your Suns dancers fans, one more time. Give them a hand.
Pistons leading by 11. That's blocked. Now here's Dragic. Right now averaging 21 points a game. The pass to Richards. And the layup's good off the glass. Here's Jennings. He has 6. He dishes it to Rice. from 13. That's good. Rice has got 27. Suns trail by 13. Thomas goes in. Morris kicks to Thomas. Puts it up from 12. Jump shot is good that time. Thomas got 9 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence. Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Knocks it loose. He's got a clear path. Hangs in the air, and the layup is good from Rice. He's got 29 points.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
They set the pick. Thomas dishes to Morris. He kicks it to Dragic. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Rebound by Greg Monroe. Monroe's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Thomas. Rice passes to Jennings. Here's Monroe. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice, strong finish. Very nearly a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah, when you stay aggressive, good things happen.
The Pistons have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And that one falls for Greg Monroe. And Phoenix making a change here. And he can't hit the second. Suns trail by 14. And it's Dragic off the drive. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Shots good by Rice.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
The Suns have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Dragic kicks it to Tucker. Morris dishes to Tucker. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Now, here is Monroe. Jennings passes to Monroe. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rice. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Rice.
Now Dragic. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And that's a foul called on the beat.
Make your threes.
Ebko comes in for Josh Smith. And it's Singler in for the Beast. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Pistons on top, running away with it. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for a minute. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. And in the third and fourth quarters, guys, don't let our commitment to rebounding slow down our transition game.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
He has that slasher mentality, guys, and we saw all the first half as he continually got to the rim and scored.
Yeah, he had the jetpack on today, Steve, blowing by the defender no matter who they put on it.
On the court for the Pistons, Monroe and Drummond there inside. Beast downstairs with Jennings. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. Richards passes to Morris. Dragic kicks it to Tucker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Pistons. Rice has got 4 rebounds in this game.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Drummond. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Tucker dishes to Dragic. To the left side wing. Here's Plumlee. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender scraped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Suns have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Piston shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Jennings passes to Rice. Smith on the wing. Smith missing again.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
Dragic kicks it to Tucker. Baseline jumper. No good off the front iron. For Detroit, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Rice dishes to Monroe. And Drummond kicks to Smith. Feeds it to Rice. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. That's good from Jennings on the assist from Rice.
Brandon Jennings.
Rice has got 4 assists now tonight.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Dragic the pass to Morris. Back to Dragic. Takes a 3. That's good. Dragic has got 8 points.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Rice. 33 points for him. That's good.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And stolen by Jennings. The finish.
Oh, my goodness. High wire flying out there.
That'll drop your jaw.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Here's Morris, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Hey, guys, we are playing great. Let's just keep playing our game. They have no answer for us, all right? So continue to run our stuff, play our defense, and take the time using.
And let's check out a group of shooting guards that have been doing some dirty work inside lately, averaging the most rebounds per game at their position over the last 10 games. And you look at the Beast, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders.
A 2-guard who's as prolific as a rebounder as he is, that's a rare breed in the NBA. I mean, it defies conventional wisdom that he's able to pull down as many boards as he does from that position.
Well, I start with his athleticism, Steve. I mean, that makes it possible. And he's got a nice feel for playing in the post as well. He doesn't look out of place down there like a lot of shooting guards do.
Pistons have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Drummond. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Now here's Dragic, guarded by Rice. It's Dragic with the drive. Richards passes to Tucker. Outside Dragic. The dish now to Morris. Uncovered. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point. They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Here's Plumlee. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Plumlee's got 13 points. The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. It's Jennings with the drive. Smith kicks to Rice. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. That one wide left. Here's Dragic. Rebounded by Greg Monroe. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Rice dishes to Jennings. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
See the way he times his passes so well? That was a great assist.
The Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Dragic the pass to Richards. There's the feed to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Tucker, covered by Smith. Stolen by Monroe. Now Detroit moving it up. Shots good by Rice.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Pass to Richards. Ball stolen. Here's Rice, and he's got 41. He feeds it to Jennings. Kicks it to Rice. It's back to Jennings. Just 5 on the clock. It's good from long range. Jennings has got 12 in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Dragic against Jennings, and stolen by Drummond. Smith kicks to Rice. Drummond with it. 6 points for him. Back to Smith. Pass to Drummond. Dishes it to Smith. Here's Rice. And he gets the bucket. Rice has got 43 points.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Passes to Morris. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. 5th in steals, 7th in blocks, and they're in the top half of the league distributing the basketball as well. Not too shabby, room for improvement, but acceptable.
The key really to me out of all those numbers, Clark, is the steals, because that's become their identity defensively. They're a real ball-hawking team. They like to get out and put pressure on the offense, force mistakes, and when they do that, they're tough to stop in transition.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And here's Dragic. He's got 8. Looking to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Dragic has got 10 points in the game.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Here's Rice.
You get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. What a run he's had. The past few weeks have been just tremendous for him. Averaging 21 points per game, 6 assists, and just over 2 steals. What incredible numbers. He's been a beast.
Yeah, one of the truly elite players at the top of his game, Steve. He's a marvel when he gets it going.
And Tucker kicks to Dragic. Down low and stolen by Drummond. Dragic against Jennings. Now the pass to Rice. Back to Drummond. Drops in the layup for 2. Drummond's got 8 points.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 10. And Tucker has it in the corner. Fires the 3. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist from Tucker. 13 points for Goran Dragic.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Rice dishes to Monroe. Over to the left wing. Here's Rice. He has 45 points, and he gets it to go.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
And Plumlee kicks to Morris, 13 feet away. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Jennings off a pick from Rice. It's Jennings with the drive. Here's Monroe. Phoenix grabs the miss. Morris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dragic against Drummond. Dragic the pass to Richards. He dishes it to Morris. 6 to shoot. Right side Dragic. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Detroit's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. In low to Monroe. It's stolen by Morris. Knocks it loose. Rice kicks to Jennings.
Phoenix has their hands full guarding against Jennings.
He has 12 points. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Yeah, he's really distributed well on the offensive side, and then he's been impressive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, and of course, we'd all like to see that free throw percentage improve. I mean, he does not have the touch in the 60s.
You know, it's been
Great job shutting him down.
Pistons making a change here. Jerebko's checked in for Monroe. Singler comes in for Josh Smith. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for the Beast. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Andre Drummond. The Suns have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Thomas dishes to Bledsoe. He kicks to Morris. Tries from 16. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, see.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Len sets a screen for Thomas. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. On the strike.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. With 1 on the clock. Nice jump shot. Good. Thomas got 12 points in the game. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Pistons on top, just dominating this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment here from the U.S. Airways Center. And a moment now to take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. With 6 in the game, it's been some excellent court vision from Rice.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12.
All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Lawrence, he's guarded by Thomas, and the basket good.
That'll be a Suns timeout.
Some changes for Phoenix. Miles Plumlee comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Tolliver in. For Detroit, the Beast, he's checked in for Kyle Singlet. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Bledsoe kicks to Dragic. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Detroit, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Rice. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3 ball well. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Dragic with a screen for Bledsoe. Tolliver for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Rice has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Rob. Pushing it up. Plumlee in the post. Bledsoe with it. He's against Jerebko. And it's Rice with the rebound.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Pass to Lawrence. Here's Rice. Feeds to Jerebko. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Rice passes to Jerebko. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jerebko's got 6 here in this quarter. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And there's Bledsoe on the assist by Dragic. And it's 6 points for Eric Bledsoe.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Rice dishes to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Rice. It's tipped. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. The dish now to Bledsoe. Richards passes to Tolliver. Bledsoe outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow, and he gets the jumper to draw. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. He's got a clear path. Here's Richards.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Shots good by Rice.
I'm sure that's a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in the first half.
Bledsoe kicks to Tolliver. Back to Bledsoe. The feed now to Plumlee. To the right side. Tolliver dishes to Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You look at what Plumlee has done so far. 13 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
He hasn't been afraid to draw a little contact if the opportunity's been there. And I'll tell you, some guys shy away from that, not him.
At the line for two.
That's good from Plumlee. No good on the second free throw. The Pistons have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Drummond, stolen by Bledsoe. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Tolliver for three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Drummond with a screen on Dragic. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Rice has got 52 points. The Suns have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Dragic with a screen for Bledsoe. Knocks it loose. 3 on none. There's no one back. Here's Jerebko, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Jonas Jerebko.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Dragic the pass to Rick.
What a huge play.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. See both teams changing it.
That's how we do it. Good work.
All day long.
Singler with a screen on Bledsoe. Now Jerebko. Lawrence passes to Singler. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. No good. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 14. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Lawrence. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. The Beast is checked in for the Pistons. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. After making that initial point, then he talked about not getting careless defensively. He wants them playing conservatively at that end of the court. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. Drummond a screen. Rice kicks to Drummond. Stolen by Bledsoe. And the Suns another fast break chance here. The pull-up. The shot misses. And it's Detroit the other way. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Lawrence. Kicks it to Rice. Pass to Singler. Just 4 to shoot. Detroit, no good that time either. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. One kick kicks to Tolliver. Here's Philemon. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pistons.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players. everything was spot on.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And I think this win builds confidence for this year in the matchup. They take the first win of the season series, and, you know, that could play a factor the next time these two teams meet.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for the Beast. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on defense that put them in the driver's seat.
They get the rebound. Len, and too long on the shot. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Rice. Bledsoe comes over to help. Rice passes to Lawrence. Dishes it to Rice. Traps in the tray. Rice has got 55.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Over in the corner, Warren. His three-pointer's off the mark. From half court, off target. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, the Beast.